trying to figure out the... There we go, that's better. Not too much background. We are streaming live again from Frank Kennedy Center at U of M. Pilots versus Prairie City. I'm assuming that's a Winnipeg-based team. And starting lineup for pilots is Vaughn, Matea, Luke, Reed, Elliott, Ronan, and Prairie City looks to have only 2 subs. So basically their lineup on the floor is what they've got. And pilots won first serve. Luke gets his first serve in. Right side attack. Good attack defense by Elliott on his own hit. And tip by Reed gets the point. Line violation or foot fault by Luke. Deep float serve. And point for Prairie City. It's 2-1. Number 6 is serving for Prairie City. Right side attack by Vaughn, just out of bounds. Early 3-1 lead for Prairie City. Quick attack to Vaughn, a little bit low. Right side hit, dug by Luke. And Reed has to tip it over. Blocked by Elliott. And point pilots. Good scrappy point by the pilots. Good serve by Elliott. And a good block by Vaughn on that one. And Reed gets the kill at the back of the court. Tie game, 3-all. Change locations a little bit here. Can't see the score. Back set to Reed. And point pilots. Vaughn with the deep float serve. Ronan with the back set to Zay. He gets the roll shot over. And a good block by Ronan and Reed, but no penetration on that one. Point for Prairie City. Quick attack to Ronan, gets the kill. I cannot see the scores at all. The coaching staff is sitting right in the way. Reed is up to serve. Okay, the score is 6-5 for the Pilots. And a great serve by Reed. Quick attack, a little bit low on the set. Blocked by Luke. And a tip by Prairie City gets the point. That ball goes deep by number 8. Point Pilots. Zay is up to serve. Good tight serve. Good dig by the Prairie City player. In system. 61. Faked out as a back row attack by Reed. And that one was set just a little bit too high, even for Ronan. Score is tied up at 7, and number 2 is up to serve for Prairie City. Free ball. Middle attack, a little bit too low again. Prairie City up 8-7. That ball is deep and out of bounds. Tie game. Ronan is up to serve. Vaughn in for Mateus. Outside attack. Number 5 back to serve for Prairie City. They're up 9-8. Right side for Reed, and that's out of bounds. Luke up to serve for his second time around. Down a point, it's 9 serving 10. And a service ace for the Pilots. And a foot fault again for Luke. stuff on that one. Point Pilots. Elliott back up to serve. Number 12 serving for Prairie City. Net violation, Pilots. Prairie City with a 2-point lead. It's 13 serving 11. Free ball over. In system set. Blocked by Vaughn. Ronan in for Mateus, and Vaughn is up to serve. He's got the 80s flow going this morning. Great deep float. Free ball coming over. Quick attack by Reed, gets the kill on a 31. Shoot set. Scramble didn't quite work for the Pilots, but it was good. Prairie City up 14-13. Number 9 serving. And our number 9 is serving now. Reed is up to serve. Tie game. Nice serve to position 5, gets the ace. That ball is defended but out of bounds. Number 8 back to serve for Prairie City. Right side for Reed. He has to tip it. Free ball. Overpassed by Elliott. Gives Prairie City the lead yet again. Nice dig. Quick attack by Ronan, gets the kill. Tie game. Zay is up to serve. And Ronan is on a heater this set. That's 331 attacks for the kill. Zay with a killer serve, and Ronan on fire. Oh, but they're calling net violation on that, so point for Prairie City. Number 2 is serving. The score is all tied up at 17. And attack error and point for Prairie City. It's Vaughn's turn now. He's up front. Ronan is serving. Setter dump. Free ball coming over. And good defense attempt by the Pilots. Ball was a little bit too low on the first and second try. And that ball is hit out of bounds. Not by much though. Tight game here. Can't see the score, but I think Prairie City has 20 and Pilots have 18 or 19. Hitting error again. Timeout for Pilots. They're down 21-18. Pilots have been hitting the ball fairly well, just a lot of unforced errors on serves and hitting. The blocking has been there, just the scramble has not been 100% on that end. So we'll see what they've got coming out of the timeout. All right, number 5 serving for Prairie City coming out of the timeout with a 3-point lead in the first set. 21 serving 18. Oftentimes the timeout is just that for the coaching staff, is getting the other team off their serving routine. Luke back up the serve. Net violation for Prairie City. And the right side attack finds the line on the right side. Point for Prairie City. Number 6 is serving for Prairie City. Service error by Prairie City brings the Pilots back within 2. 21 serving 23. Pilots need to go on a run here. And a block by Vaughn garners the point. It's 22-23. Good float serve. Tip recovered by Reed. Bumped it over though. And an attack by Prairie City is out of bounds. Tie game. Timeout for Prairie City. Good comeback by the Pilots. Small adjustment by Pilots is having Elliott serve from the ground rather than jump float. He's gotten his 2 serves in here. Prairie City is going to be tight, knowing that they're playing against a 15U squad that have just won a match against another 16U team just prior to this one. Coaches are probably just talking on the bench about just keeping it simple, getting the ball up in play and making the blocks up at the net, keeping mistakes at bay. Elliott back to serve. Good serve, free ball coming over. Nice pass. Vaughn with the tip attempt. Another tip and blocked by number 12 both times. And number 12 is up to serve. He's in the back row now. Right side for Reed, and he tips it over the block, gets the point. Ties the game up at 24. I believe it's tied. Sure is, and Vaughn is up to serve. Right side attack finds the line. 25-24, game point for Prairie City in the first set. I believe we are doing best of 3 when it happens. Ronan is still on fire. Gets the kill. 25 all. Reed up to serve. Finds a quiet spot in the middle. In system, they're going middle, and Ronan with the block gets the Pilots their first lead in quite a while of this set. They're up 26-25, game point. And blocked by Ronan. Game Pilots. Set Pilots. I'm going to change locations again. Parents, grandparents. Okay, so a big change in lineup here. It looks like Zay is gonna play some libero this set. Jasper in to set. Tarek and Caleb left side. Number 5 serving for Prairie City. Blocked by Prairie City. Right side for Caleb, and he gets the kill. Tie game. Caleb up to serve. Right side attack, dug by Reed. Tarek finds the back corner. Free ball coming over. Right side to Reed, and he dumps it. Gets a kill. Left side attack is long. Point Pilots. Left side attack. Free ball. Middle to Vaughn. Vaughn in a joust wins that battle. Free ball again coming over. And a quick 4-1 lead for the Pilots in the second set. And a tip by number 12 finds the quiet area, position 3. Number 6 back to serve. They're down 2, serving 4. And the ball is set over the net and out of bounds. The coach for the Prairie City is showing signals as to where he wants their players to serve on every serve. That's a service ace. Vaughn up to serve, and Ronan subbing out Zay. Nice deep float. Right side attack. Tarek has to tip it. It was too tight to the net again. And point Pilots. Tarek with the swing. And Prairie City wins the joust on that one. Zay subbing in for Vaughn. The score is 5, serving 6. And Reed with a massive kill down the right side. Reed back to serve. Free ball. And setter attack by Jasper gets the kill. Great serve, gets the ace. Timeout. Timeout for Prairie City. Pilots with the early 4-point lead in the second set. Reed back up the serve. Following the timeout, up 9-5 for the Pilots. Left side, Reed takes it. Shallow set, and Ronan absolutely crushes the ball on the overpass. It's 10-5 for Pilots. Pilots taking every opportunity to make the other teams pay this morning. Free ball coming over. Let's see, in-system set. Out to the outside of Tarek, off the block. Good defense by Prairie City's number 2. Quick attack by Ronan, finds the seam, and a kill. The block was forming on the Prairie City side, but the gap was formed in between both blockers, and that's where Ronan found the shot to go in. 11-5 Pilots. Prairie City doing a substitution. Number 10 in for number 9. And he's going up to serve. Tarek with the kill. Tarek following his kill, gets his jump float, finds the corner, and the coach on the Prairie City points it in. Right side to Reed, and he finds the corner. Another kill. 14-6 for the Pilots. Another deep serve by Tarek. And hitting error by Prairie City. The score is 15-6. Pilots running away with it a little bit here early on in the second set. Service error by Tarek. Had a good run though. I believe 3 points before that. Number 8 is up to serve. Short serve. Jasper with a quick low set to Ronan, and he just finds pay dirt. Vaughn in for Zay. And Ronan up to serve. 10-point lead. It's 17-7. Ronan with unconventional miss by him. He doesn't usually miss that much on his serve. Number 2 is up to serve for Prairie City. Ronan Reed with the kill. Jasper up to serve. Jasper's first serve of the set. Gets an ace. Another good serve by Jasper. Back row attack. Finds pay dirt for number 10. One of their shortest players on the court. Manages to get a kill. 9 in for number 10. He's playing front row. And number 5 up to serve. Push to the outside. Reed. Free ball, and nobody takes that third touch for Prairie City. Timeout number 2 taken for Prairie City. Pilots up with an 11-point lead. Out of the timeout, Caleb is coming up to serve. Middle attack is set a little bit too far away from the attacker. Gives Pilots the edge. Free ball coming over. Reed with the come around. He gets the kill. Pilots trying some different stuff out on the offense. With a big lead like that, it's a good time to try things like that in game, in system. Right side attack, set. Tip by Vaughn, and he finds the floor on the other side for the point. It's 23-9. Good serve by Caleb, gets the ace. Game point coming up, 24-9 currently. And Vaughn wins the joust. Game, set, and match, 25-9. In the second set for the Pilots. Thanks for watching. Tune in at noon from Investors Group Courts. Thanks for watching.